I'm with Jonathan Chazkal from Afschrift Law Firm. We're talking about Belgium's new tax regularisation regime. This is in response to the EU Directive on exchange of information.
Exactly. On January 1st, 2016 and on January 1st, 2017, pictures were taken by the financial institutions of the member countries of the OECD about the accounts and assets of all foreign residents, that the financial institutions will now communicate that information to their authorities, and knowing that the authorities will then start exchanging that information in September 2017 and maybe already in September 2016, Belgian residents know their name will be communicated automatically to the Belgian tax authorities regarding all the accounts that they have abroad. So if a Belgian resident has already come forward and declared all his assets abroad, when his name will be communicated, the local tax authority will know that that Belgian resident already declared these assets and therefore will not be subject to any penalties or prosecutions.
How detailed is the information that's being exchanged?
Very detailed. The name, the tax identification number, the address, the end-year balances, the interest, the dividends of any foreign resident will be communicated to his country. We are talking about physical persons, but also the economic beneficiaries of every passive non-financial entity will be communicated as well.
So what are the key dates that people need to be aware of?
So you have the early adapter countries, which are the EU countries and other countries like Liechtenstein. They have taken pictures of the assets of their foreign residents on the 1st of January 2016, and they will communicate that information in September 2017. Then you have a second group of countries like Dubai, Israel and Switzerland. They have taken pictures of the assets of their foreign residents on January 1st, 2017. These authorities will communicate with each other from September 2018 and on.
And there are potentially negative consequences as a result of this exchange of information. How can those consequences be limited?
First, if you are an economic beneficiary of an entity, you could make sure that it's not a passive, non-financial entity, but an active one. And then you will not be subject to the automatic exchange. A second would be to change its tax residence, but then you obviously have to go live in that other country. Finally, the only good solution would be to file for a tax regularization procedure at that special office in Brussels that still allows you one more time during your lifetime to come forward, to come clean and to pay maybe high penalties today, but will always be much lower than if you get caught in September 2018.
Jonathan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. You can find out more about Belgium's new programme at worldfinance.com, and please subscribe for more on tax efficiency as well as all the latest insights from World Finance.